folks. Okay, folks. Hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 Million Virgin. Get in here tonight, this morning, whatever time it is around the world here. I have something special for you here in this video today. I was reading, and I thought about something. And I'm going to tell you guys a couple of stories on how I came to this. Hey, come in. What's up, Howard? What's up, Dwayne? What's up, baby? Are we motivated? Are we dedicated? Stand up. All right, but check this out. Now, first of all, I want you to do this, okay? If you know me, if you've seen one of my videos before, I want you to go ahead and share this video out for me, okay? If you don't mind. And I would like you to like it. What's up, Jay? What's up, Prince? What's up, Josh? And I want you to take out a sheet of paper and write this down, okay? If you guys don't know me, my name is Wesley, $1 Million Virgin, and I'm a young Houston, Texas boy out of Texas who have struggled for 7 years to make millions of dollars, but I finally figured it out. And I've dedicated my life, keyword, I've dedicated my life to helping people like yourself that want to win, to teach you, to educate you, to influence you, to help you, show you the quickest path to get to the things that you want out of life. Because I'm winning, I'm loving it, but I want other people to win as well, okay? But I want you to write this down, okay? Millionaires. This is a big one, right? When it comes to rich people. Millionaires are not afraid. Our millionaires are comfortable with imperfections, while most of the world are not. Let me say that one more time. What's up, Hours? How are you? Millionaires are comfortable with imperfections, while the rest of the world is not. Let me share a story about myself. Now, right now, I'm working on Facebook ads, figuring it out every single day. And Facebook ads are challenging, right? A little bit. Now, if you guys out there have ever tried to run a Facebook ad or maybe build a website or anything you didn't know how to do, the first thing that we think about, okay, first thing, how do I do it? How do I run Facebook ads, right? Now, in our mind, we're thinking, okay, how to do it? Where do I need to go? Do I need to type it in Google? Do I need to ask somebody, right? Do I need to go to YouTube to figure out how to make Facebook ads to promote my business to make money, right? That's the initial thought. But let me share with you what people, 97% of the world do. After they finish searching, and when they figure out how to do it technically, right? On a technical aspect, right? Open up an ad, right? They watch a YouTube video, open up an ad, right? Put the audience in, put the ad, picture, video, whatever. And they do it. And if they don't get the result, which means the money, right? They put the ad up, someone clicked on it, but they didn't buy the product. Well, most of the world, you get frustrated. And this is my personal story because, you know me, now, I used to feel the same way when I was failing. Anything that I would do that I didn't know how to do, I got irritated. Does that make sense? And I want you to be honest with me, okay? Even if you're watching a replay right now, have you tried to do something because someone showed you the result or the outcome, right? The cars, the homes, the lavish vacations. Then they say, you need to do this to get this. And you did that. But your outcome was different. Anybody experience that? Well, let me tell you the difference between millionaires and other people. Maybe you. It's because when you try to do something and you don't know how to do it, you get irritated immediately. Does that make sense? Guys, really, this is probably going to be one of the, you know what? This is going to be the best video I've ever created about this topic, okay? It's a little bit metaphysical, but I want you to listen close. When you're trying to do something new, most of the world, it doesn't matter if it's working out, we're trying to find the woman or the man of our dreams, we're trying to make more money, we're trying to start a new business. In our mind, we're thinking how to do that, and we try to use our brain to figure out, well, strategically on how we need to do that thing, whether searching Google, asking a friend, going to an event, going to a seminar, right, or reading a book. But the problem lies here. When you attempt to do that thing that person said you need to do to get there, and your outcome is not matching what they have, you get irritated. You get upset. You get frustrated. Now, I want everybody that's watching this video right now, if you've experienced that, say, yes, Wesley, you're right. Now, this is going to help you make a breakthrough in your life, okay? If you're looking for a breakthrough, this video can be a breakthrough, and it will be a breakthrough if you listen to every word that's coming out of my mouth, okay? You feel irritated. And let me tell you how it works. You do something, it doesn't work. You're irritated. Wow, it didn't work. Okay. You know, I worked a month, and nothing happened. And you do it again, and it still didn't give you the outcome that you want. So you're more irritated, right? Now you're almost like you're upset. Now you upset. God, come on. Man, I did this and I did this. I don't understand, right? Then you do it again, and now you're angry. Guys, this is making perfect sense. Come on. I've seen some of you guys' videos, your posts. So I know the world experienced this. The people that are not rich, they're not successful, that what I call this in the 97% of the world that's trying to be successful or every day trying to make their lives better. And you get angry. Then some of you guys continue to do it, and some of you guys switch up. You say, you know what? This is not for me. I need to try something new. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a workout program, or whether it's a wealth success program, another network marketing program, another business, another person, whatever, right? And you get something new, you try a new program, and guess what? It still doesn't work. The outcome is not the outcome that the person that told you or that sold you on the thing that you bought. You're like, I still don't have the cars. I still don't have the money in my bank. My life, I'm still unhappy. It's still not working. I'm not like taking the trips. I'm still working a stupid job. This person is not changing. My body is not changing. And now you are livid. See, you went from irritation, frustration, angry, to livid. But most of you already know that, right? But check this out. Now you have unconsciously created a habit. Whew. Man, I know this is going to go, I know some of this, what I'm saying, is going to go over your heads, but I want you to get this. I know some of you guys are going to get this. You have strategically created a habit because you start to repeatedly go through the same process of being irritated, angry, livid, pissed off. So it doesn't matter, even when you try something new, you know, the new how to do something to get the outcome that you want, it doesn't work because you're getting the same feelings. Now, let me go back to millionaires are very comfortable with imperfection. Now, check this out. It's a story about myself. You see this? Look close. See that? Now, this is not a dimple, right? I know you guys think it's a dimple. I know, right? It's not a dimple. This is a scar. Now, most people here, now, let's talk about me. I'm comfortable with my scar. I got this scar when I was 5 years old, right? I was playing and I fell, bam, corner of a table, went through my jaw. Not all the way through, but it went to the point that you can see it visibly on my face. Now, some of you guys have scars as well, right? Now, me, I'm comfortable with this imperfection. Now, for instance, say if I wasn't comfortable, when I would approach a woman or approach someone that I like or someone I was interested in, and if I wasn't comfortable with this, I'll be thinking about this. And not just that, I'll be thinking, how is that other person perceiving me? Are they looking at my scar? Are they looking at how big it is? Are they looking at this and that? Are they judging me? Are they thinking this inside their head? Now, based off their conversation, everything's surrounded in your mind about the scar. Now, some of you guys, it's your stomach, your body weight. You go to someone, man, right? Some of you like, and you kind of overweight, right? Right? And you approach them, and you're thinking about, oh my God, they're looking at my stomach. They're looking at my chest. They're looking at my arm. They're looking at my love handles. I know. And this is the internal conversation, only because you're not comfortable with your imperfections. See, everybody in the world has imperfections. Can I get a hello? Can I get an amen? Everybody in the world, everybody has imperfections. And these imperfections, it's like kryptonite if you don't use them effectively, right? Because, see, you might have a big nose, you may have a big eye, you may have big ears, you may have big lips, you may have crooked teeth, you may need braces. I don't know, you may not like your skin color. But that imperfection that you don't like is what you're focusing on. Does that make sense, guys? So, when you enter the world, and when you're dealing with people on a daily basis, right? That's crossing your mind. You're talking to people, you say, man, I hope they don't see I hope they're not staring at my. Millionaires, we're very comfortable with our imperfections. Because, see, when you're not comfortable with your imperfections, you can't be yourself. And when you can't be yourself, you can't make millions of dollars. Because, check this out. Now, check this out. This is going to blow your mind. See, people that are themselves, people can feel, other people can feel that. Because everybody, even here tonight that's watching this video, everybody wants to be themselves. But we feel we have to be something different, so the world would say, we're okay. But the problem is the world is dynamic, right? Somebody may think you're cute. Somebody may think you're ugly. Somebody may think you're big. Somebody may think you're skinny. Somebody may think you're too dark. You're too light. You got a big scar. You got a little scar. I like your hair. Your hair's ugly. I like those shoes. The world's dynamic. So when you go into the world, you're confused because you're constantly trying to match up what you need to be so people will be okay with you. Come on, guys. Can I get an amen? Man, this is powerful right here. Guys, it just came to me. This is powerful. Your imperfections that you know that you have about yourself is stopping you from living the life that you deserve. See, I can tell you another story about Kevin Hart. You know why I think Kevin Hart, even I don't know him personally, I will meet him one day, but you know why I think Kevin Hart has succeeded beyond other comedians? Right? Some people may say that he's not that funny, right? Some people may say, you know, everybody have their opinions. But I think he made it because he's okay with himself. He's okay with being short. He's okay with having this squeaky voice. Does that make sense? He's okay with that. He's okay to lose. He's okay to look funny. He's okay to look silly. And since he's okay with that, that's attractive. Write that down. Since he's okay with that, that's attractive to other people. Because guess what? That's what you want to do. See, you want to be the silly you sometime. You want to be the silly dumb you sometime. Does it make sense? But see, when you go somewhere, you feel that you have to be a certain way. You have to dress a certain way. You have to speak a certain way. You have to interact a certain way. But that's not who you are. Only because you're not comfortable with the imperfection. Some of you ladies, I'm not going to try to hit on ladies, but ladies, guess what? You wear these waist trainers, right? Confusing men every day, right? You wear the waist trainers, right? Concealing your stomach because you're not okay with your imperfection. Does it make sense? Let's talk about makeup. You put the makeup on. Me personally, I prefer a woman that doesn't wear makeup. I just don't. I mean, I think women are beautiful without the makeup. I think the makeup is like a mask. I understand that it enhances your beauty, but I think you're beautiful already, right? I mean, we can't wear makeup. You shouldn't. But check this out. You put the makeup because you want to conceal the imperfections that you believe that are not perfected. See, I can say you're beautiful, you're cute, you're amazing, you're gorgeous, but you would tell me that you're ugly. I'm just, and it blows my mind. I tell you know, because I date women, right? I date a few women, you know, just going out, and they'll tell me that they're ugly, and I'm like, what? This is ugly. This is ugly. This pimple's ugly. This is ugly. Look at my eyelid. Look at my eyelash. You are not comfortable with your imperfections. If you're not comfortable with your imperfections, you would never get, or you would never feel how it feels to be free, happy, wealthy, healthy, strong, ever. See, millionaires, this is what I learned, it's a trait that we have. We're comfortable with our imperfections. We're comfortable being silly. We're comfortable with losing. Now check this out. Let's go back to the scenario about not knowing how to do something. See, me, I'm comfortable with not knowing how to do Facebook ads. So since I'm comfortable of not knowing, see, the key word is the words. I'm not irritated that I have not figured it out. I'm comfortable that I have not figured it out. I'm okay with that. To be comfortable means to be okay. You are not okay with your life. So since you're not okay with your life, you feel that you need to do certain things to fix it. Which is okay to fix your life. But you can't fix your life being irritated. See, irritation is the beginning of, it's a signal to say, you know what, it's something wrong. But if you continue with the irritation, you continue with the piss poor attitude, if you continue to be angry, you'll never get, and you'll never have the things that other people have. Does that make sense? You'll never have the trips. You'll never fly around the world on your dime. You'll never be able to have the first class experience. You'll never have you'll never, it will be a dream. Only because you're not okay with not knowing how to do something. You're not okay with the imperfections. See, now you might ask me, well, Wesley, why am I not okay with my imperfections? And I think some of you guys know, because check this out. See, when you're thinking about the imperfections or the thing that you think is wrong with your life, with your body, with your health, whatever, you think other people care as much as you care about it. Oh, that was powerful. That was powerful, Wes. You think that other people care just like you care. You think they care just as much, but they don't. They don't give a. Do you know how many people notice this? You know, I can't count on 10 fingers of people that think when they meet me think this is a scar. They think it's a dimple. And I tell them it's a scar. And just because I don't care, just because I don't give a damn about it, it's not a big deal to me, guess what? They don't. But see, when you care about your imperfection, you care about that stomach that's so big, right? Or you care about your crooked teeth, your big lips, whatever, right? I'm not judging. But when you care about it, guess what? They care about it too. Because anything that you put energy towards expands. See, when you're irritated, when you're trying to make your business work, and you're trying over and over different things, and it keeps failing, and you keep getting more upset and more angry about it, guess what? You get more of that. You get more angry. You get more upset. Because anything that we focus on, and I've taught this before, anything that you put energy towards in life expands. It's expanding. The irritation, the defeat, it just keeps expanding. And then you get confused. And then after all that, you know, you're angry, upset, then you get depressed. Then you start to get disconnected with the feeling that success is not possible for you. This happens to over 97% of people in the world. Then they say, you know what? This is not for me. Then I say, you know what? Success is not for everybody, you know. I think some people are just born with it. I just don't have it. See, that's when you start to go into the mode of defeat, of disappointment, depression. But what I'm telling you in this video, out of love, out of love for all of you that's watching this video, that you have to be comfortable with the imperfections. You have to be uncomfortable with the things that you just don't like about yourself, even your personality, maybe your attitude, the things that you do. You got to be uncomfortable with it. You got to be comfortable. You got to say, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. And if you're not, fix it. Like if I wasn't okay with this scar, I just fix it. I'll find a way to cover it up. So what? You know, if you're uncomfortable with your weight, well, go work out. If you're uncomfortable with the person that you have in your life, you know, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, if you're uncomfortable, change them or change you. But most of you are concealing it, you know. You got this thing in makeup called concealer. You know? Ladies, you know about this. It's called concealer. Concealer covers up. It covers up everything that you don't want other people to see. But at the end of the day, write this down. At the end of the day, or one day, someone's going to see it. Yeah. I mean, you can wear the waist trainers. You know, you can smile in people's faces. Hey, how you doing? You know you're upset and pissed off. Everything that you do will come to light. People are going to see it. And when they see it, and they see that you don't like it, and they see that you tried to cover up, they're thinking. They're like, wow, should I believe this person? Should I trust this person? They're not even okay with themselves. Millionaires are very comfortable when it comes to being not perfect. We're okay with the process. Like, I'm okay with not knowing how to do something. Even though I don't know when I'm going to figure it out, I really don't care, all right? Because that's not the purpose of what the purpose of my life is not Facebook ads. The purpose of my life is not a business. The purpose of my life is not making billions and millions of dollars. That's not the purpose of my life. The purpose of my life is to help other people be able to control their destiny. Facebook ads is nothing but a tool. It's nothing but a catalyst to get me there. My business, money, is nothing but a resource that can get me there. Does that make sense? See, most of you, you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're focusing on the little small items that you think it's going to take for you to get the outcome. But those are minimum. See, that's why I always try to help you guys to consider that you should focus on why you're doing it rather than how you're going to do the thing. Because the how really doesn't matter. It just really doesn't. It just doesn't matter how to do it. If you learn and start to retrain yourself and condition yourself to be comfortable with not knowing how to do something, you will figure it out like this. Time will fly. See, the only reason time is not flying in your life because you're focusing on the negative things that are not working in your life. You're focusing on the unhappiness in your life. Anybody that would tell me that, you know, I got a pretty good life, but, you know, everything's just not going well, or everything's just not going the way that I've planned, is because what they think life should be, is not matching in their reality. See, everybody has a thought on what a good life is, on what a great, successful life is. And the person that is unhappy, all that means is it is not matching their life in the reality standpoint. It's not matching what they think it should be. Does that make sense? It's time for you to be comfortable with your imperfections. I'm not saying you have to get on video and talk about it like me. Talk about my scar, talk about this, talk about my fat, talk about my boob that's not lopsided. I mean, I've heard it all, guys. I'm not saying you have to do that. You know, I had a friend the other day, and I asked her something. I said, you're beautiful, and she don't think she's beautiful. And I said, come here. And I said, look in the mirror. and look at yourself. Do you know that young lady, I mean, she's gorgeous. I should know because I only date gorgeous women, period. Which is relative, right? But she couldn't say that she was pretty. She couldn't say that she was gorgeous. She couldn't even look herself in the eye. And it almost felt like she wanted to cry. She couldn't look herself in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. I'm gorgeous. Because I told her that, I said, say it. She said, you know, I can't. I mean, I know you say I'm beautiful, Wes, but I can't. I just can't. And I'm thinking, wow. The point is this. If you're not comfortable with your imperfections or what you think imperfections are, because in reality, I don't really think we have any imperfections, you know? I mean, this is just what happened, right? This is how God created us, right? Some of us have big nose, big lips. Some have more skill, less skill. But I think anything in life you can fix. You can retrain yourself. If you're not comfortable of the person who you are today and be okay with it, you cannot sell yourself to the world. If you're not comfortable with how you are today, you say, you know what, this is me. You cannot sell yourself to the world long term. Even the people that made lots of money, then all of a sudden, bam, they lose it. And you wonder why. Only because what my belief is this. They weren't comfortable with themselves. They didn't know who they were. See, their imperfections that they saw, that they were trying to hide, but now they're making millions of dollars and billions of dollars. Now they're in the limelight. Now everybody can see the imperfections. And not just that, they criticize you about your imperfections. They talk about you about your imperfections. They try to make you feel bad about your imperfections. And if you're not impervious to that now, not only you won't make the money, you'll never even the wealth lifestyle is not for you. You'll never make it. You'll never make millions of dollars. If every day you're frustrated and you're upset because things are not working in your life, in your business, in your family, in your home, in your life, you'll never be a millionaire. You'll never be a billionaire. See me, honestly, guys, folks, superstars, I'm very comfortable with messing up. If you look at my videos from years ago, even some of my videos now, I mess up, I make mistakes. I say ideal instead of idea. Have you noticed that? But I'm comfortable with those mistakes. I'm okay with them. And you might say, well, Wesley, how are you okay with them? Why are you okay and why am I not? Because I feel pain when I feel when things that I know that I don't want to show the world, or things that I don't want to do because I'm scared on how other people are going, how did you get this way? And I'm going to tell you. I made a decision. See, you want me to give you a secret, right? You want me to give you some complex phrase. I just made a decision that I'm okay with being Wesley Virgin. Even when they said I was silly, even when they said I was too skinny, even when they said I was a character, even though when people said I wouldn't amount to anything, it was okay. Even when they kicked me out the military, even when I filed the bankruptcy, even when I had no money, I couldn't pay the bills. People said, why don't you get your life together? Why you keep getting these tickets, Wesley? You keep screwing up, Wesley. I made a decision that I was okay with those things. And guess what? This is the big one. Most people won't understand. And the only reason they won't understand because most people are not going to live their dreams. Most people won't understand that because most people are not going to live their dream, period. You cannot expect other people to understand that when something goes wrong in your life and you keep repeating that Because you're doing something, you're chasing your dream, and they tell you, hey, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. That's dumb. You're making bad decisions. What about your kids? What about your children? Those people would never, ever, they'll never, ever manifest their dreams. It's just the truth. That's why it's such a small amount of people in the world that will ever feel how it really feels to be free. Not just in life, in your mind. To be free. To be okay with who you are. This is why. Small amount of people. And that small amount of people are okay with their imperfections. They're just okay with it. It's not a big deal. They're okay with messing up. They're okay with the world see them mess up. It's okay for them. But until you, I'm talking to you, until you can get that in your head, until you can make that decision today or tomorrow to say, today, I'm okay with my imperfections. I'm no longer going to use my imperfections to steal and rob myself of the things I deserve out of life. Today, I'm okay with being who I am. Yes, I'm going to be better. Yes, I'm going to climb higher. Yes, I'm going to raise the standard. But today, I'm okay with myself. Which means is, when I go out into the world, I am not going to cover up myself. I'm not going to shield myself from things I think other people are going to judge. So it's easy to say in the chat below and say, well, Wesley, yeah, you're right, man. You know, don't worry about criticism from people. It's easy to say that. You say, oh yeah, I don't let people judge me. You know, guys, you have no idea. This happens on such an unconscious level that's beyond your awareness. But guess what? Tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, you are aware. You know, you do it. We all do it. I did it. Sometimes I still have to check myself. But you have to be aware of what you're doing. Because it's easy for us as human beings to justify what we do in life. It's easy. Well, I'm doing this because I like to do this. I like to put on makeup, you know. Well, I like the process. Well, you know, I'm putting on this waist trainer because I just want my stomach to be skinnier. No, I don't really care what other people think about me. I don't care about, I don't care. Everybody says this, right? I don't care what other people think about me. No, I'm not wearing this for them. I'm not wearing this high dress or these booty shorts for a guy, right? I'm not getting my hair done for guys. Man, you too. I'm not working out for women. In the gym. In the gym screaming, right? I'm not doing this for women. Oh, I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for my health. Hey, guys. I've been there too. The process gets very easy, even creating your destiny, make millions of dollars, and doing what you want to do when you get honest with yourself. Just be honest. Just be honest. Because, see, let me share something with you. Everything I just said, you know, the people say that, oh, I'm putting makeup on because I want to look beautiful for myself. I'm wearing this dress because I want to be beautiful for myself. The people that say, the men that say I'm working out in the gym because I just want to look good for myself or I want to be fit. No, you're lying. When you understand and when you come to grips with yourself and you be honest with yourself about the things that you do in life, life gets easy. And you be okay with that, it just gets easier. See, everybody is saying what I just said. Everybody's saying that. But then the 3% of people, we don't give a fuck. Like, I just curse. So what? Some people are going to judge me cursing. I may take off my shirt right now, right? I may just take off my shirt. I'm not going to take off my shirt. But I can just do it if I want to, right? Check this out, guys. I don't mean to get off topic. But some people say, oh, Wesley, why do you have to take off your shirt? That's not professional. That's not this. But that's what I want to do. And guess what? I am comfortable with doing that because I'm not trying to please people. I am helping people. I'm educating people. I am persuading people. I am showing people what it takes to create your destiny. That's what I'm doing. I'm showing you all my imperfections. I'm showing you my mistakes. I'm showing you my successes. I'm showing you my failures. I'm showing you my life to let you know I am just like you and that you can win too. This is what I'm communicating to you because I'm comfortable with myself. I'm okay. I'm okay with people talking about me. I'm okay with people criticizing me. I'm okay with that. Talking about how my back, I don't care. I don't even know. I mean, if they're talking about how my back, I don't even know. That's even better, right? You. I want everybody here tonight, this morning, whenever you're watching this video right now, to say, you know what, Wes? I consider that. I'm going to take that. And today, I'm going to be comfortable with my imperfections. Because I know. Only because, you know, the only reason I say I know, because I've seen people that are rich, that are wealthy, that are happy. They are very comfortable with themselves. And I'm talking about long-term wealth. They're just comfortable with being who they are. Kevin Hart, he's comfortable. He's just comfortable, man. He doesn't care if he make a mistake. He doesn't care if he says something silly or stupid. It's okay for him. I want everybody that's watching me here to tell themselves, you can either put in the comments or you tell yourself directly that you're going to be comfortable with your imperfections. Only by making a decision that you're going to be comfortable with your imperfections. This is not magic. I don't have to do any voodoo on you, no spells. You just have to make a decision. That's it. And once you make a decision means cut off. That means you are not going to live, or you're not going to live or be able or have that type of behavior anymore. That today, watching this video, whatever day it is, you're comfortable with you. And I'm telling you, once you're comfortable with you, I did this years ago, right before I made my first million. And when I got comfortable with myself, I just didn't care what other people thought. You know, because I was at a low, man. I was at a low. I mean, I couldn't get worse, in my opinion. I mean, the worst it can get if I was under the bridge sleeping on the ground. I said, you know what? I'm still standing. I'm still here. Even though I don't have any money in the bank, really. Even though the business is not working the way I want. Even though I'm about to lose my car. I'm about to lose my apartment. I'm still here. And at that time, I said, you know, I'm going to make a decision that I'm just not going to care. I'm not going to care about what other people say. I'm not going to worry about the world. Because, see, I knew this, and this is only from reading. I knew that most of the world wasn't living their dream. So the way they were living was okay for them. But I knew if Wesley Virgin wanted to live his dream, I had to be okay with them not living theirs. And since I was okay with them not living theirs, I had to be okay with the criticism or with the comments that's what's going to come at me. During the process and even after the process. You got to be okay with people right now who are throwing rocks at you, who are trying to give you pain, who are trying to hurt your feelings right now. Because, see, you are trying to become the better version of yourself. And to do that, you have to work on yourself. And to do that, you have to be okay with your imperfections. And once you make the decision and say, you know what, I'm okay with that. Now when you get the millions, now when you get the person in your dreams, now when you get the body, now, once you become comfortable with that, now you can get everything that you want. You will have a control. You will have this power over people that they will admire. They will want. It will attract people to you. You have no idea. Only because you're comfortable with you. And people can feel that energy. Much love, guys. This is Wesley $1 Million Virgin. And like I'm going to say it, At this video here, you can look above. I got my CDs. If you want them, click the link. Start to change your life. If you want things to start happening in your life, if you're tired of what you're going through, I don't know if this is your breaking point, and hopefully this video was impactful for you. If it was, please hit the like and share button. I just asked you to do it. You don't have to do it. I asked you to do that. But like I said before, a wise man told me this. It was a mentor of mine. He said, Wesley, it was simple. And we have all heard this. If you keep doing the same things, the same attitude, the same behavior, the same personality, the same way of living, and expecting different results, you're insane. You'll never get anything different. It doesn't matter how hard you think that you will, you won't. If that's you, go ahead and click the link. Go ahead and grab the CDs. Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. It's nothing but 10 CDs. And I've had so many people, God bless, all over the world that are listening to this. They're sending me pictures every day of them listening to the information, absorbing the information. And I tell people on day one, listen to it again. And listen to it again. And listen to it again. Because the same way that you have been conditioned and programmed that have created your reality today, that's the same way you have to deprogram yourself and recondition yourself to get the things that you want in your future. So once you get the CDs, click the link, get the CDs, put them in your car, put them in your stereo, listen to them over and over and over and over and over again. Do it for 30 days. And I want you to watch and see certain things start to transition in your life, in your finances, with your family, with your relationships, but overall, with your overall happiness. Till one day, you will be on video and you'll say, I'm free. Hey guys, this is Wesley, $1 Million Virgin. Much love. Later. Later.